currently only have 231 million credits in Forza Horizon 5, which may sound like a lot to you, but I've been sitting at this for quite a while now, so it's time that I get my money up, and I figured I'd show you guys how I'm gonna go about doing that. And before I do that, I am gonna show you guys a quick method. If you do need to make your first couple million, I'm just gonna run you guys quickly through that, but if you don't need to do that, feel free to skip that part of the video. And what you wanna do is make sure you find this blueprint right here. You can pause the video, copy that down, and I have other videos on my channel. If you go back to my other money-making video, it'll show you exactly what to do, but just make sure you have this race. I'm not gonna dive into depth on this because I covered it many times before. And that other race gets you 500,000 credits every 30 seconds or so, so I really recommend doing it if you have the free time or just want some extra money, because you can make a ton of money doing it. But how I like to make my money is over here on the Forza Horizon 5 auction house. And what I'll do is I'll go through and look for cars and what they're selling at. Any of these ones selling for 11 million or 16 million, chances are these probably aren't actually gonna sell, so the Peel Trident, I'm gonna look right past that. It's not worth auction sniping for me. Same with this Aston Martin 177. Also, construction is still going on, so if you guys hear it again, I am so sorry. I've landed on is the 2021 BMW M4 Competition Coupe. Now, this is a good car for you guys to buy because it is still selling for 20 million credits if you didn't see in the other scene. So what you can do is search for this car. If you have 11 million credits, I recommend you search at 11 million credits because these will show up. This is, if you didn't know, once you choose to price it down from 20 million, the next highest you can sell for is 11 million. So people that want to immediately sell theirs are going to be searching to sell theirs for 11 million. So if you're patient at this price point, I promise you will have cars showing up in at least a few minutes. Let me see if I can find one. Okay, and it was pretty soon after, less than a minute, and you're never gonna believe this, 3 million credits. That's what I just bought this car for. It's gonna take a moment before it shows that I was the winner, but there you go, winning bid. No one's looking for this car right now. So it was a free 17 million credits in my pocket that no one else can get. So I'm gonna see if I can get one more, just if that wasn't convincing enough. Okay, and just about like a minute later, it wasn't as cheap as the other one, but I still got it for 8 million credits, which again, I'm still making 12 million credits on that. So in total, just in these short few minutes, I made 30 million credits, which is so much more than you can make doing any other thing in the game. Now, these aren't generally the kinds of cars I actually go after in my case, because I'm a legendary tuner, and if you don't know, that's what happens after you get 50,000 tune downloads, and then you can sell any car in the game for 20 million credits. So what I've been looking for recently is the Ferrari LaFerrari, because this car is only selling for about 12 million credits, I believe, which again is more than both of the other cars that I purchased. But why this is good for me is because I can resell this car for 20 million credits. In fact, I'll show you instead of telling you. I can sell this car right here for 12.8 million credits because that's what it's worth. That's the most amount of money you can put it up for on the auction house. So if I were to go to my cars and I were to get into that car, which was this one right here, right at the front, I'll get in. And now I go to upgrades and tuning, and I just change one thing. So let's drop the tire pressure half a PSI. This now has my tune on it. And since I'm a legendary tuner, it must be a pretty good tune. So the game is gonna now allow me to sell this car for 20 million credits because it thinks I've added something of value to the car. As you can see, 20 million. The next, and then it just goes down like it was a $20 million car. So I'm gonna put this up for 20 million, and let's just see how fast this sells, because I promise you it will be fast. Now, I did want to cover on the BMWs. If that is your way that you're gonna be making money, oh look, whose is this? Oh, it's me. Can I buy it? No, I can't. If that was gonna be your way of making money, what I would recommend, oh, someone already bought it. There it is. Kenny, enjoy your car, buddy. But if the BMW is gonna be your method of making money, then try selling. If you're getting a bunch of them for 8 million or less, like how I got one for 3 million, one for 8 million, just sell them for 11 million and the car will sell immediately. Now, you can be patient if you want to sell it for 20 million. By all means, like, put it up. It might take a few times putting it up, but if you have the patience to do that, absolutely I recommend doing that. And if you guys want a more in-depth auction sniping prototyping video where I find a filter that has like 3 or 4 different cars on it that you can really make serious money on. Get this video to 400 likes and I'll do that. Because we used to have some really good filters on Forza Horizon 4, and man, was I making hundreds of millions of credits every single day. But anyways, boys, that is gonna be it for this video. If you made it to the end, let me know down below. As always, we'll see you in the next one. I'm out. A peace.